Okay, so this is my take on the America's Test Kitchen pan pizza cooked in a cast iron pan. So here we have it. The dough is really fluffy and, full of air and bubbles and stuff. So that's exactly why we're going to get a really nice thick crust. All right, so now I have this tomato sauce. That's the Kenji Lopez New York pizza sauce that I made with a bunch of San Marzano tomatoes, garlic and onion, and this is a half a cup. So you don't really need to use a whole lot of tomato sauce. In fact, I always used to use too much and then the pizza got soggy. Of course, this doesn't look like very much, but let's spread it out. You can see how nice and airy this dough is. And I'm just going to come around like so. In the America's Test Kitchen recipe, they use an uncooked fresh tomato sauce that I tried the first time, and I didn't like it. I like a lot of flavor in the tomato sauce. This stuff's, I change it up a little bit too. I put a little bit more sugar in, so it's kind of sweet and really super tomatoey. Okay, I'm gonna get every last drop. The next thing, we have Monterey Jack cheese, and this actually just goes along the outside border. And what this does is makes like a cheese wall. This cast iron pan, I put 3 tablespoons of olive oil in and made sure it was greased up along the side. And then I'm going to press this cheese up along the edge. But before I do that, I want to make sure I have enough all the way around. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And now we're going to press it up along the side, kind of like that. It's not that easy. It really doesn't work that great. And now my combination of Fontina cheese and provolone, and we're going to sprinkle that all over. And then today I'm going to put pepperoni on. I've never tried that before. Okay, and now the pepperoni. Maybe. And then one last piece of pepperoni. Okay, there you have it. Now, we're going to put it in the oven. This is at 400 degrees on a pizza stone. and we'll take a picture of it when it comes out. Okay, hope it's gonna be good. Okay, so I put the timer on for 25 minutes. Let's take a look and see what's what. Because what you're supposed to do is kind of look underneath the bottom of the crust. I can see that this is a lot of pepperoni juice on here. And there's our cheese ball. And then let's just take a lift. Woo, hot. Okay. Yeah, tuck it underneath. Now let's take a look. Oh, for God's sake, underneath here. Let me see. Okay, we still want to go some more. So I'm going to give it like another, because I want the bottom of the crust to be kind of dark and fried. So we're going to give it another 5 minutes. Okay, so I think that the top, if you take a look at that, looks much better. The cheese is kind of brown and stuff like that. So the cool part about this is now this is going over here on the induction oven or to cooktop, because on America's Test Kitchen says you're supposed to finish this on the cooktop. Okay, let's check the that's nicer. You can hear it sizzling. Let's check underneath a little bit, and kind of blonde. So I'm gonna leave that there and let this cook on 8. This should get pretty hot pretty soon, and then we'll check and make sure the crust is nice and dark brown. Then we'll let this thing cool, cut it, and devour it. A minute or so, when we look underneath, you can see, ooh, that looks like a nice dark brown. See? So that is ready to come out of the pan. And actually you can hear it sizzle when it's cooking. So let's get this here. And let's get this closer. Look, are you on? Mm-hmm. Look at the cheese wall there. Mm-hmm. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's get underneath. Okay. Woo, that's hot. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Let's get this on the cutting board. Oh, I don't know. Can you see underneath? Does it look crispy? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you hear that? That is crispy. Okay. Maybe we'll serve it in quarters. Nice thick dough. Okay, let's give it a try. That's good.